obey my orders. I'm the Admiral.
You dare to push me around? I'm the captain.
This vessel is my brainchild.
So we're never out of trouble. So take that, and that, and that.
Mutiny. Mutiny. I'll have you hanged from the halyards.
I'll have you battered with belaying pins.
Fed to the fishes.
Boxed by the compass.
Caulked by the catwalk.
Keel hauled.
Gentlemen, hold it. Lay off and desist.
Desist yourself.
Belay there, enough, Without any way to run a submarine, the war is over.
Who says so?
Yeah, who says so?
All right, just for that, you can both cool off in the brig. And you can follow them, Mr. Morton. Well, that's all, gentlemen. Thank you. Safe and neat.
Chief to Captain Crane. Stores are all aboard, sir. We're ready to sail.
Very well, Chief. This is the captain. All hands to duty stations. Prepare to get underway in 30 minutes.
Aye, sir.
Well, thanks for coming aboard and entertaining us, Professor. It was wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Those dolls you were using are very realistic.
Oh? You mean these?
But those are not the ones.
Oh, yes, indeed they are, Admiral. The facial resemblance is an ingenious makeup that I just wipe off.
Do you need any help to pack up?
Thanks, no. My dolls are no problem.
Well, let us know as soon as you're ready, and we'll have your gear taken ashore.
Thank you.
Isn't it time, Professor? Very nearly time.
Nearly. But not quite yet.
Soon?
Yes, soon. Very soon.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Professor? Your crate's already ashore, sir.
Many thanks.
Oh, and you, sir, you sure gave us a good laugh. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
The Admiral's sorry he couldn't see you on it personally. We're having a little trouble with the engineering circuits.
Anything serious, Captain?
Oh, no. More annoying than serious. It won't keep us from sailing.
Sir, excuse me. I've been thinking about this trouble we're having. Remember we were rewiring the conduits near the armory?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the trouble is.
Right. Check it out as soon as we get underway.
Aye, sir.
Captain Crane. Attention, Captain Crane. This is Nelson. Please report to the circuitry room.
Admiral, I'll be right there. Sorry, Professor.
Don't worry, Captain. I can find my way out.
I hope we meet again.
I'm sure we will.
Right. Admiral?
Hmm?
Did you want me for something?
No, not a thing.
Well, then why did you ask me to report to you here?
Well, I didn't. You checked out G circuit yet?
Yes, sir. The trouble isn't there.
Mm-hmm. Then try K4 and keep at it.
All right, sir.
And now that you're here, got any ideas?
Yes, sir. The chief thought it would be a good idea if we check out the new wiring job around the armory.
That might be worthwhile. I'll get the blueprints from my cabin and, Might as well get underway.
Aye, sir. Patterson.
Yes, sir?
The Admiral did call me on the intercom, didn't he?
Not from here, he didn't, sir. I was with him all the time.
Okay, thanks.
Lead-brained swab junkie left that door open. Dolls. Chief to Captain Crane.
Go ahead, Chief.
I'm down here in the armory, sir, and supply locker 5 is loaded with dolls.
Dolls?
Yes, sir, dolls. The hand-talking kind like the professor was using.
Then the professor must have left them aboard.
Yes, sir. It sure looks that way, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Chief. Just leave them there. We'll handle it.
Aye, sir.
His crate went ashore, sir. I saw to it myself.
But obviously his dolls weren't in the crate. You better take care of it, Chief.
Aye. Sparks, get Inter-Allied headquarters. Tell them to contact Professor Multiple and say we have his puppets.
Right away, sir.
What's going on?
Chief, what happened? Armory to control. There's trouble down here, Captain.
Don't bother, Commander.
Multiple. What are you doing here?
It's time, eh, Professor? Time for these others to grow, too.
Yes, and to do their job.
Everybody up. Wake up. Time to wake up. Go on. Wake. Wake.
Captain to Mr. Morton, come in. Armory, report. Armory, report. Steady as you go.
Good work, Professor. Watch it. Here comes the captain.
Professor, what are you doing here?
It was a stupid mischance, Captain. You had to leave the control room, remember? And, well, I thought I could find my way out, but I got lost. And so I found my way back here, I was just locating myself when Mr. Morton came in.
Oh, I see. Where's the chief?
I haven't seen him. That's why I started to call you. Then the intercom went out.
He said he'd found puppets in Locker 5. It's empty.
Puppets? Well, if they were my puppets, then they must be found, because I can't lose my puppets.
All right, Professor, don't worry. If they're aboard, we'll find them.
Radio shack to Captain Crane.
Yes, Sparks.
I contacted Inter-Allied headquarters, sir, about Professor Multiple. They report he's just been murdered.
Are you sure that's what they said?
Yes, sir. Found shot in his apartment just 10 minutes ago. I have all the details.
All right, Sparks. I'll talk to them.
What was that all about, Lee?
Yes, after all, I thought that I was Professor Multiple, but if I'm dead, well, then who am I?
That's a good question, isn't it?
And where are my dolls?
And where's the chief?
Say, Chief, I heard you found the professor's dolls, huh? Did you hear that he was shot?
Chief! What's the big idea clobbering Patterson that way? All he said was that he...
We're not getting any answers here. We'll contact headquarters again. Let them figure it out.
That sounds reasonable, Captain.
Yes. Let them figure it out. If they can.
Oh, you're here, Chief. I thought we'd lost you. What happened to those dolls?
Aren't they still in the closet?
Not now, they're not.
A professor. But Inter-Allied said...
Get them back. I'll speak to them.
Yes, sir.
SSR in Seaview calling Inter-Allied headquarters. Come in, Inter-Allied. Do you read me? SSR in Seaview calling Inter-Allied headquarters.
What's the matter?
SSR in Seaview to Inter-Allied headquarters. Do you read me?
We've lost contact, sir.
Keep trying. Level off. Level off. Chief, level off. Chief. What's the matter with all of you? Chief, pull us out of this dive. Chief, pull us out of this dive.
Not a dive, Captain. This ship is caught in a current that is irresistible. You won't pull away.
How would you know what we'll do?
Because as of now, this ship is ours.
Yours?
Exactly. You won't pull away.
Engineering. All back full. All back full. Engineering, report!
They hear you, but nobody will obey you.
The professor's right. Nobody will obey you.
Chip, get down to engineering on the double. See what's going on.
You can't fight us, Captain.
Us? Who are you?
Perhaps you will know later, when we are through with you.
It's time we killed them all dead, fellas. Dead, 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 dead.
After them. Master of Arms, send out security details. Arrest Admiral Nelson and Captain Crane.
Put us into this.
The professor says it's an irreversible current. It's like some magnetic force is just pulling us along.
Yeah, we're still descending. Another 10 minutes, we might reach crush depth.
B detail, search the hold. F detail, the missile chamber.
He sounds like a company commander.
Company of what?
Dolls are puppets, but somehow he's managed to make them assume human shape. But who is he?
Well, at least we know he's not the real Professor Multiple. He's dead.
What do you mean he's dead?
Well, we just got a report from Inter-Allied headquarters. He's been murdered.
Well, whoever he is, we've got to pull out of this current.
Now, Admiral, look. I'll go to the circuitry room. I'll try to change the control to pull us away, all right?
Good. Meantime, I'll try to find out where our real crew is.
All right.
The hold is empty.
Search further. Find those men.
Kowalski, wake up. Kowalski! Chief? Chief! Snap out of it, Chief! Chief! It's like the whole crew's asleep.
It is. Except for the captain, but he'll be sleeping soon. You see, there was a dole for each of the crew, including you. I'm it.
Now, look, I don't know what you are. how you can talk, but I do know that this current is going to carry us to crush depth.
Crush depth? Dear, dear. I don't understand these technical terms.
You're going to find out soon enough. What is causing this current?
All in good time, Admiral. All in good time.
Time's running out. You're going to start answering some questions. Make any headway then?
None. What about the crew?
They're sleeping as though they've been drugged. That talking puppet was there. I almost got my hand.
Current's stronger.
We gotta break out in here. I'll give you a hand.
They almost got us that time.
Uh-huh.
How do we fight these things?
I'm not sure, but maybe this gave us a clue.
You mean fire?
The sight of flames, they panicked. If you can manage to get to the armory.
And get the flamethrower.
Right. But first of all, come to my cabin. We'll make an overall plan.
Close.
Not as close as Seaview is to crush depth.
Any thoughts?
Something out there's causing that current, and we might be able to destroy it with a laser beam.
But the beam's on the observation nose. We'd never reach it.
I might if you could fake them out of position.
How?
Get on the intercom from the missile room. Let them know you're there. Distract them. If I can get to the nose before they spot me, we might have a chance. Yeah. Keep in touch. Give me about 2 minutes.
Right. Professor Multiple, this is Captain Crane. Can you hear me?
I hear you, Captain. Where are you?
In the missile room. I'm putting an end to your plans. I'm blowing up the Seaview from here.
Don't be hasty, Captain. I'm sure we can effect a compromise.
I doubt it.
Why should you? I haven't put you to sleep yet, have I? We can work together. Let's call a truce and talk things over.
No way, Professor. I'm blowing up the submarine.
After him. All hands to the missile room. think not, Admiral.
The professor's decidedly right. We think not.
Multiple, listen. If we don't pull out of this current, Seaview is going to be crushed.
You mean my deadly dolls will die?
There'll be nothing left.
Sorry, Admiral. But since dolls don't live, they couldn't care less about dying.
All right. But you're human. You see that light? In 1 minute, Seaview is going to implode.
Too bad.
You're a puppet, too.
Right? He is. And puppets don't die.
Even if you can't die, the ship will be crushed. Is that what you want?
No.
Well, then let me fire the beam.
That won't be necessary, Admiral. The current is under control. You see, your ship is needed.
By whom?
By the masters of the future, of course.
Anybody knows that. Everybody knows the masters of the future.
Puppets?
The machines we puppets obey.
Oh, machines.
Man-created machines on the Earth. Out in the galaxies, vaster and greater machines were built. Machines that became greater than their creators.
Then a machine caused this current.
See for yourself.
Sounds almost as though it were alive.
You might call it that. It is what brought us here.
But for what reason?
Tell him. Tell him. What have we to lose?
What indeed? You are looking at the heart of the control machine. Unfortunately, its outer shell dissolved coming through space. Like a hermit crab, it needs a new shell before taking its next giant stride.
Oh, and obviously, Seaview has been chosen to fulfill this purpose.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Careful there, fella. Careful, careful.
Let him try.
Oh, dear me. How foolish. How headstrong. Oh, really too bad. Too bad, too bad, too bad. Don't give it a thought. He isn't dead.
What was that?
Nothing but the faintest zephyr of the power which is out there.
We stopped.
Of course.
Oh, this is the end of the journey.
For the Seaview, yes. And presently, for you.
Oh, why presently? Why not right now?
Because you designed and built this craft. I want your knowledge. You will live.
Till you're no longer needed. Then, of course, I take your place. I take it. I.
And until then?
Until then, you will be kept out of harm's way. Take him to his cabin and lock him up.
Watch him now. Watch him. This is a smart cookie. Slippery, slippery.
You three. Find the captain. We know by now that he will never work with us. Put him to sleep.
Yes, sleep. It'll be good for him. A long, long sleep.
All right, back to work, the rest of you.
Leave the key in the lock. He won't be able to open it from the other side.
Anything, Burns?
No, sir.
Kowalski, you come with me. We'll check out the other compartments. Patterson, you go with Burns down this corridor.
Lee, can you hear me?
I hear you, Admiral. I heard most of what's been going on.
Well, you know I'm locked in my cabin. You think you can get here?
I'm on my way.
You heard the story?
Enough to know it's bad. What's out there anyway?
Take a look. Oh, there it is. I still say a laser beam is the only answer.
But you can't get to the observation nose again.
But there's a laser in the flying sub. If I can get her launched and hit that thing with all the power that she carries.
But if that current's strong enough to draw a sea view, it could hold a flying sub like a magnet. You'd be trapped.
Huh? But a remote control power charge could break me loose.
Well, we're back to where we started. The remote control power switch is in the control room.
Right. That's why you have to be in there.
Now, how can I be in there?
There's a Captain Crane there already, isn't there? Let's go.
Control room. The Admiral has escaped.
Captain must have released him. Find him! Find him!
You're not minding the store, Professor. Better get on the ball.
That captain has been awake too long. Find them both! Find them!
You too. Go that way. Captain to captain.
Where'd that come from?
If you're looking for me, Captain, you don't stand a chance. Check up ahead. Very well, Captain. I'm in the armory now.
To the armory. B&F details to the armory. You stay here. Quick, come with me. Where's the captain?
There's nothing left of him. One of ours burned too.
find the Admiral. Search every corner, every closet.
Control room to multiple. The flying sub has left the ship.
Come on. Are you certain about the flying submarine?
See there.
It has to be the Admiral. They say whom the gods would destroy, they first drive mad.
You mean it's the end of him?
What else? What craft could survive that?
What indeed? What indeed? What indeed? Remarkable. Packs quite a punch.
He's through. He's won.
No, that's as far as he goes.
Quite right. Quite right. As far as he goes.
His craft can't move. It's held there.
What now?
That is not for us to say.
I'll be back. Pretty, isn't it? Had enough, Admiral? You fight well, but you never had a chance. No, never a chance. You're stuck here.
For how long?
How long is eternity? Good question, isn't it? How long is eternity?
So that's the hermit crab that needs my ship. What about the crew?
Your crew will sleep, of course. Sleep. Forever. Forever. Lovely word, that. Forever.
And mankind?
Mankind has nothing to offer. It will sleep too. Yes. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Well, then there's not much future for anyone, is there?
None whatever. Too bad. Or is it? Another good question. Is it?
Lee, this is Nelson. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? This is Nelson. You can speak, Captain. Let's hear what's on this fellow's mind. Go ahead, Captain. Go ahead, go ahead.
Humor the Admiral. Speak to him.
Captain to Admiral. I hear you.
You are in the control room.
I'm in the control room.
Then open box NC5.
Uh-oh. What's on your mind, huh? What's on your mind?
Box number 5.
Yes, Admiral.
Throw the master control switch.
Wait. Don't do anything.
We have to learn about this ship, and he certainly can't harm us. Let us see what he has in mind.
Lock the controls and all ahead flank.
What have you done? What have you done? You're not my puppet. What have you done?
I've thrown a nuclear charge through the hull and set it at flank speed. We'll blow your hermit crab head on.
Throw that switch.
It's locked.
You can unlock it. Unlock it.
Unlock it.
Unlock it.
Unlock it.
Unlock it. Unlock it. Unlock it.
What is this? What is this?
We're going to see if this thing is really indestructible.
You won't see it. Your submarine will hit this craft first. You'll be dead. Gone. And so will I. Whoops!
Time is running out. How do you open it? How?
Stop this ship! Stop it!
Okay, Lee. The remote control power switch. Throw the switch, Lee.
That box and pull that switch and reverse this craft?
All right. All right.
It's coming around. No. They're for real. Seems the entire crew woke up the minute Seaview destroyed our famous hermit crab.
What happened to the professor and the dolls?
I'll take a look.
So I never took your place, Admiral. Never had my chance. Too bad. Really too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad.
What do I do with them now?
Burn them.